Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. In the last episode, we worked on building up our prestige so that we can get the law changes made that we need to make to be able to switch to feudalism as quickly as we can. So that is what we're going to continue to work on here. We have a lot of prestige to build up to do the things we're going to need to do. So we have our work cut out for us. So, let's go ahead and get to it. Now, let's just kind of look over what we need to do. So first off, what we're going to need to do is switch the tribal organization to max, which is going to require 2,000 prestige. We have 1,380 now, so we need 620 prestige. Before the 17th of March of 866, which is 4 years away, plus or minus. No, actually more like 3 years away, closer to 3, yeah. Our guy is 53 years old, so hopefully he will survive. And now, changing the laws is going to require a lot of prestige itself. 750. Yeah, so the tradition faction doesn't like any changes to the succession law, but, you know, we need to do what we need to do. Alright, tribal focus is right now on levy, not tax. Tribal obligations. We're not really going to worry about that because we're not going to spend too much time as tribal. Alright, so one of the quickest and easiest ways to make a lot of prestige is to win some wars. So I think that's what we're going to work on right now. We have a de jure ducal claim we can press down there, which I'm not interested in, but up here, I am. So let's go ahead and declare this war to press our de jure ducal claim for one of our chiefs. Send that off. No, we're not going to spend prestige to raise the tribal army. That is precisely what we do not want to do. Alright, so I don't necessarily want to raise my own army because it's going to cost me a lot of money to keep that up. But we can certainly raise this army, my vassal's army. Let's set up a rally point. Let's say Vologda there. Hospital in Derbent. Trade post in Moscow is actually making some money. I've learned that High Chief Labertum denounced me harshly at the faction meeting in Kama, and while they did not turn against me, he might as well liked. His words still struck home. Glory faction is worsened, and I don't like the guy. Makes sense. Alright, that is a large enough army to do what we need to do. Let's see, can we catch this guy? No. Oh, he brought up a tribal army. Did Chud actually join in? Looks like they might have. Alright, we caught his army. Good. Alright, good win. Actually, I'm not going to worry about gathering up the full army. I just need to run this assault. And we've won. Enforce our demands. And let's send the armies home. I think up to 1629. Alright, we completed building the wooden hill fort here, so let's go ahead and start building the reinforced hill fort. We need to get that up to a stone hill fort. It's hard to find the time, but whenever I can, I try to spend time with my son Savar. He's named after me. Alright, oh. Well, look at that. Khazaria. Back in power. They are still tribal. Alright, this guy. Let's go ahead and declare war on you. Holy war for Chud. Do it. Let's set our rally point at Mari. And let's raise up the armies. Not mine, of course. Now this one's gonna have to have its own hill fort. No, 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 we're fine. We get the 10 prestige. That really isn't mine, so I'm not worried about that too much. When the High Chief Zabragan attempted to speak on my behalf at the meeting in Cheramisa, but only managed to turn his action further against me. It's not great. We don't necessarily need the whole army, but that should be plenty. The rest of the army can gather together and get ready to lay siege to Chud. Sierra Oregon bursts into your tent, flanked by several Kesig dragging Labertam Oxy with them in chains. By God, there are many concerned peasants claiming that their children are plagued by nightmares of this man. He is obviously a warlock. What shall be done with him? Labertam. What are you? You are a commander. Just a commander. Not even a very good one at that. Burn the apostate. Throw the apostate in the dungeon. Bring out the branding iron. Let him go free. What harm could it do? Let's see. Bring out the branding iron. Throw the apostate in the dungeon. Or I'll just kill him. I am wroth and some other things. Alright. Ah, we captured him in battle. Very convenient. Enforce my demands. Send the armies home. And let's see. This is going to go to you, I think. Grant land a title. Should. There we go. Alright, one other small independent county on my border, right here. Let's declare war, holy war. Do it. Same thing, reset the rally point, set a new rally point, use Vladimir, and raise the levies. I'll wait for a few hundred more men to show up. Age 24, your son Krovat died under suspicious circumstances. He was the guy who was a mercenary, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's not good. Alright, that should be enough to wipe out his army. Yeah, we're not much of a horse lord at the moment. But we'll get that fixed. As I oversaw the hunting party's last preparations, I realized we were one man short. I'll invite my marshal. Who do I want to invite? Let's invite my chancellor. I'm disappointed to hear that High Chief Cordial did not want to join the hunt, but it was probably for the best. Some hours until we finally had found some game to hunt, it started to rain and the tracks disappeared completely. We returned empty-handed. Still disappointed though. Alright, salt. There we are, war over. Alright, we now have over 2,000 prestige, but we can't sit on it. Let's see. Let's give that to this guy. Grant landed title. That. There we go. Alright, unfortunately, the only other person we can go to war with is Khazaria. Oh, what's this? Attacking High Chief of Hilnov for the Second Yaroslavian Claim on Hilnov War. And because we just lost the realm peace being enforced. So the only way I can do this is to tell him to make peace. And we'll lose 100 prestige. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy at some point. I'm gonna have to break him up. You know, I'm just gonna let it go. I mean, he's almost certainly gonna win. Alright. We're having some trouble with one of your petty nobles who is visiting Tura. His behavior is being unacceptable would be quite an understatement, and I would have to take action. This little guy over there. Lose 100 prestige or gain 100 prestige? I think I'm going to gain 100 prestige. False accusations. Alright. If we're going to go to war with Khazaria, what are we looking at? His horde is 1,200. He has 1,500 event spawn troops. Let me just check something. Oh no, he doesn't have any holy orders hired. Now, you are Tengri, so I don't want to actually hire a holy order. Because they won't fight another Tengri ruler. I think I can beat you. Why is my vassal levy so low? To my attention, Chancellor of Yaroslavl has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title. It is fabricated for his leave. His liege. You're trying to fabricate a claim on one of my titles? I can righteously imprison you. Yes. I'm going to do that. Let's see. Let's get my marshal out there. That'll improve my chances a little bit. You decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title. That bastard, indeed. 25% chance of a successful arrest. Even with my marshal there? Oh well. Send it. My guards failed to capture High Chief. Arkin has now raised his flag in rebellion. That little stinker. Alright. Raise the troops. I can't really afford to bring up my own army. I mean, I can try. Yeah, it's definitely gonna cost me a lot. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can chase him down. I think I got him. Yep, got him. Oh yeah, you're currently not doing anything. Get back to training troops. Legalism. Let's get some more majesty and let's get some more military organization. Church infrastructure, trade practices, and church infrastructure? Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, we've crushed his main army. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to disband my troops. March my vassal troops to his capital. And start laying siege. Oh, 3,000 men versus 41. As you no doubt well know, I and those of your vassals who are part of my faction are your loyal supporters. To show our devotion, we send you this tribute of gold and silver. 10 gold. Nice. Just keep assaulting. 98%. So I oversaw the hunting party's last preparations and realized we were one man short. Let's see if the Chancellor will want to join. I've been corresponding regularly with my half-sister. Alright, good. And he decided not to show up again. Alright, there we are, 100%. Enforce my demands. Can I revoke any of his titles? No, because I don't have the law that allows revocation. If I banished him... I guess his heir would just take over? What if I... You know, I'm going to throw him in the oubliette until I decide what to do with him. Alright. Just when I was preparing another war. He lost his events bond. And his horde is only 1,700. But that doesn't tell the whole story. So tell me how many clans he has? Oh, but they don't like him much, do they? And one of them's in jail. This could be bad, but let's do it. We need the prestige. Declare war. I want this. What if I do a border dispute? To wage a conquest not backed by claim carries hefty penalties. We'll lose 100 prestige. Then no. If we win the war... I'd rather do something that gave us de jure claim on Mordva. Let's do the de jure claim on Mordva. One of these must be true. Kingdom has medium crown authority or greater. But I can't actually push these. I could do the de jure claim on Pronsk. Alright, fine. Do it. Raise the army again. First order of business is going to be finding his horde and destroying it. The people of Constantinople have progressed beyond our own technological level. Ah, we got some tech points. Good, good, good. We need to find his horde. Sarai army. What? Attacking Perm? I really need to get get some laws in place to stop my vassals from attacking each other. Oh, I saw a big 4,000 strength army walking around. Somewhere I got a giant pile of money. We need a court physician. You'll do. 8,000 troops? I don't have anywhere near 8,000 troops. Let's just hope that that thing is hard to keep in the field. I formed an alliance, okay. Jihad for Mesopotamia. The Shia Caliph Aghlab has decided to declare jihad on the depraved heathens in the Shahdom of Mesopotamia. He urges all righteous Shia Muslims to partake in the righteous struggle against this person of the Babakid Empire for the glory of Islam. Is the Babakid Empire Mazdaki? Call my court physician. Alright, let's just get a siege here. Then we need to go grab the war goal. I was sent to Yaroslav to deal with the rebellious rabble, and after a recent engagement, to report more success. There should be trouble far less in years to come. Excellent. Defeat. Oh, there's that 8,500 stack again. It's just assaulting things down. 9,000? Can I call tribal nomadic vassals to war? Alright, that's serving as a distraction. 10,000 troops? Jihad for Nicaea. Great Sunni Caliph Akkab has decided to call jihad against the Kafirs of the Kingdom of Nicaea. He urges all righteous Sunni Muslims. So now the Sunnis are doing a jihad. Okay. The High Chief spoke. Forming into faction meeting. Greatly improving the mood of his faction. Okay. Oh, we need to actually do something. We need to change those realm laws to maximum. Do it. Jihad for Mesopotamia fails. Oh, looks like he took some attrition. Lords of Volga have approved the law. Good. This is my opportunity. Ask my friend to join the war, yes. Need a new court chaplain. You'll do. Proselytize. $7,600 versus $7,300. Not sure if this is gonna work. No, we are losing badly. Can I offer a white piece? What happens if I surrender? I lose 200 prestige. And 88 gold. Do it. It's ridiculous how many troops those guys have. Alright. Okay, how much will it take to create the Bulgar Empire? 500 gold. He wants to marry a courtier? Yes. Alright, but... Oh, that... And Khazaria just exploded. How... convenient? Unfortunately, I can't take advantage. I just don't have any troops. A courtier? Yes. Alright. So, do we have that stone hill fort? Let's see. Do it. How old are we? 59? I need gold. I don't recognize my friend anymore. The things we had in common. Okay. No, then we want to try and keep the friend. Alright. So we can actually switch to feudal right now. But I want to make sure I have that stone hill fort in my capital first, so that that'll become a castle when we switch to feudal. The other thing is... I need to see if we can get some more wealth and prestige. Alright, but I'm gonna try and plan out a little bit more about how exactly we're gonna go about the next maybe couple of years. Hopefully our character survives for a couple more years. And then see what it is we're going to do. The explosion of Khazaria has kind of changed some of the math a little bit, so I'll have to kind of take a look at things. But we're going to have to end the episode here for now. We'll see what we're going to do when we come back next episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.